So this is how we take a screenshot. When we say screenshot, that's exactly what we mean. You're taking a picture of the whole entire screen on your monitor. And I'll explain some of the reasons for that later. What you do is at the end of the game that you were to play in the challenge, this poster shows up, shows your level that you played, shows what your score is for that game. On your keyboard there is a button somewhere located that is for print screen, usually an abbreviation for that. In the text above this video you'll see various abbreviations for print screen. In the location on my last keyboard, I had 3 keys in the very upper right hand corner of my keyboard, and the first key was print screen. On the keyboard I have now, my print screen button is immediately after my F12 key. Those are located at the very top of my keyboard. So you need to check to see where your button is before you actually go into challenge. So we push the print screen button, and then we go out of here, go over to the very far left corner where it says start, and click on that. Go up to whatever program you use. I use Paint. I click on Paint. I go up to this little clipboard where it says paste. Click on that and my picture appears. I go to the far left again. There's a little box that says save, and I click on that. You'll get a little pop-up and you'll need to title your picture. This is level 65, so that's what I'll name it. And then you choose your, however you want it to go through. I always choose it as JPEG. It's more universal, and that's what I like. But it's to your own personal preference. Push save. Then if you scroll up, you will note that in the right hand lower corner, you will see the date and time. The date's on the bottom, the time's on top, at least on my computer. And that is why the whole screen is submitted. When you submit it to the judges, they look for the time and the date to make sure that it is done, the game is completed within the time frame that was allotted. Now, to upload this, first we have to close out because it's all saved. We save it. And to upload it, I will show you how to do that in just a sec. So now you go to the site where you need to upload your picture. We're going to go to the Bubble Witch Saga fan site. That's where we're having our competition at the moment. And we go to the top post. What we need is your state, territory, country, wherever it is you live in the world, and your time zone. And that way we can determine that the game was completed within the time frame and date that was recommended or expected for this particular challenge. So I am in New York, USA, and I am Eastern Standard Time. Now some challenges don't want you to do charms, but there are some charms that you cannot turn off. If that's the case, you need to write those charms in that you cannot turn off. Others, it doesn't matter what charms you use, but you still need to list all the charms that you've used. I've always used the charm of precision, and I use the charm of webbing a lot too. So I'll write that in just for this particular purpose. Terrible with typos here. Then we need to enter your photo. And the photo was titled level 65. So we enter that. See, level 65 in JPEG format. It's entered. You post it. And now you have your picture. And as you see in this little yellow line, that shows our date and time. Plus you can blow up the picture when you click on the center. It'll show it even better. Now, sometimes when these screenshots come through, the level was missing. I don't know why that happens, but sometimes that happens. When that does occur, you need to do another screenshot. I'll show you in just a second what you need to do. So what you need to do in the event that your level does not show on your first screenshot is go back to the game, just click on it, and your first screen that comes up will show the level. It'll show what your score, what your best ever score was, which will also show over here with your name. And at the bottom right hand corner will also be your date and time. So they compare the two pictures to verify that you did play that game within the specified period of time, and this will validate your first screenshot. So you will need to upload both screenshots to the site for them to see it. And other than that, it's done. It's over. Good luck. So if you do have a problem with the level coming through on your first screenshot, you go back to the game, just click on the game, and the first page that comes up shows your level here at the top, shows your best ever score, which will also show down here, and your last screenshot will have your present score on it. In addition to that, this whole picture will also have the date and time down in the right hand corner, and they'll be able to compare that and verify that you did indeed play that initial game on that initial screenshot as indicated by these two pictures combined. So you'll have your first screenshot uploaded as well as the second one for validation, and that's all you need to do. Good luck.